What's up, everybody? Into Crips of Beer here again, and tonight I want to do a review on another Old Hickory beer, Death by Hops. Isn't that an appropriate name? Death by Hops. It almost sounds metal. Death by Hops. Um, I'm an off-centered guy. But anyway, yeah. Um, so yeah, this is by far one of my all-time favorite beers ever. Um, it's definitely one of the finer IPAs from North Carolina, and I've had it several times, and I just recently tried it from a cask, and that was, it kind of looks like heaven on the label here. That's pretty much what it was like. It was heaven, times two. Um, and as far as the description reads, it says, Death by Hops Double IPA is the winner of Old Hickory's first Pro-Am event. This beer was designed by Alex. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name. Sorry, Alex. Um, sorry. Anyway, award-winning homebrewer and proprietor. I cannot talk tonight. It's been a long week at work. Proprietor of Hops and Vines, Asheville, North Carolina. Death by Hops is brewed with 2-row barley, hopped with 5 different West Coast hops, then twice dry hopped. The net result is an amazing aroma of ripe, juicy fruit mixed with, I swear to God, I can't. It's been such a long night. Bouquet of spring flowers. Death by Hops makes an impact you won't forget. Cheers. 7% alcohol. Try it. Okay. So enough shitty reading for tonight. Like I said, it's been a super, super long week at work. Let's crack this bad boy open. That's some good smoke right there. That's a good sign. And tonight, we're going to be using a glass that my brother just found recently. My Dogfish Head glass. This was actually my second pint glass I ever bought when I was starting to try new craft beer, so I got a lot of special memories with this one. So yeah, enough talking, more beer. It already looks beautiful. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that. Oh my God. Do you not see this? Do you not see this? I mean, look at that head lacing there. It's like 2 fingers. Kind of cloudy, very bubbly. Sort of a golden, pretty much a cloudy gold color when I hold it up to the computer screen here. From your perspective, though, it looks a little bit more brown, but it's actually a lot lighter from where I'm holding it. Sort of a lighter yellow, almost brownish yellow, but and like I said, a lot of carbonation, a good amount of bubbles in there, and the foam, it just looks so beautiful. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. The foam, it's got a nice creamy white color. So yeah, as far as the nose goes, that's beautiful. That's just so beautiful. Yeah, definitely getting the pine right there. All the floral notes that you would definitely look for in an IPA. Getting some grapefruit, the citrus notes, the usual type of stuff that you would find in an IPA. And there's a very nice malty sweetness in the background there as well. So it smells good, and I know from experience it tastes good, but this is actually the first time I've had this probably in about half a year. So enough talking, more beer. Cheers, guys. Just as awesome as I remember it. Wow. Yeah, that is a grade A IPA right there. Um, Getting a nice amount of malty sweetness behind the hops there. Oh yeah, definitely lots and lots of pine, um, and it's so bitter. It's amazing. If you're a hophead, you're gonna love this. Um, Definitely getting the grapefruit. Uh, Let me sample it again. Um, oh yeah, grapefruit. Um, Getting a small amount of citrusy type flavors in the aftertaste right after you swallow. Um, and like I said, the malts, they play a really nice balance with it as well. So, and you know, the taste that kind of lingers behind is this sort of really, really bitter pine, sort of floral kind of note. So it's worth your time if you love IPAs. So yeah, it's an awesome beer. And like I was telling somebody earlier this week, you know, this is actually the beer that kind of introduced me and got me hooked on Old Hickory. So good job to everybody at Old Hickory. This is an amazing beer. And like I said, if you are in Western North Carolina or you're anywhere nearby or whatever, pick their stuff up. Is you know, and if you're a hophead, I mean, still, I mean, come on, you can't go by without this. This is some amazing stuff. And one other thing I forgot to mention in my last video about the bee honey. One thing I also really love about Old Hickory in general is that where they've got the dates, you can see right here, they've got the magic marker. They marked out the month and you know the year and all that. So you know to ensure brewery fresh taste, keep me cool, serve me cool, and enjoy me before this time, this month, this year. Um, so yeah, I'm like 1 month ahead. So um, it just it feels more personal when they do something like that. You know, it's like they actually they mark it by hand instead of having a machine print it out. It's awesome, and it feels more personal. That's what I like about this. So yeah, Old Hickory Death by Hops. I would most definitely give this a solid 9. No, no, no. I'll give it a 9.5. It's definitely worth your time if you're a hophead. So, like I said, in North Carolina, especially if you're in Western North Carolina, check out Old Hickory and definitely check out this beer. But if you're not a hophead, they got plenty of other beers for you to check out. And I'm sure there's something for everybody that they brew. So just check them out because they, in my opinion, are probably one of the finer breweries that we have here in North Carolina. So, but that about wraps it up, everybody. I don't know why I just said it that way, but yeah. So yeah, if you like what you see, then please subscribe. And if you use Tumblr, follow me. I'll put the link in the description as always. And until next time, everybody, keep it metal. Cheers.